My name is Matt Hodson. Today I'm going to be talking to you about kimchi. I like to do raw videos, raw recipe, and raw project review videos. And in this one I'm going to be reviewing all natural, Sunja's all natural medium spicy kimchi. I'm not sure if I'm saying Sunja right. It might be Sunjay or Sunjay, but I'm going to say Sunja's all natural medium spicy kimchi. So, what is kimchi? What is this stuff? Kimchi, what are you talking about? I don't know anybody named Kim, last name Chi. Who is that? Alright, so kimchi basically is Asian, hot and spicy fermented cabbage. It's very similar to sauerkraut, which is a German product. It's usually cabbage, sometimes salt, fermented, and it comes out sour. Kimchi is an Asian product. It's cabbage and hot red peppers and sometimes other vegetables, and it's fermented and it comes out hot and spicy. So what is fermented food? Fermented means that microorganisms kind of partially pre-digested it for us, so it's already good for our digestion because it adds good bacteria from the microorganisms, and it adds probiotics and enzymes, and it digests easily. It's good for digestion. And fermented food, especially sauerkraut, kimchi, is just an all-around good for you product. I was going to do a video on sauerkraut, but the raw sauerkraut that I get from a health food store is local, so it'd be kind of silly for me to do a video on that since it's local. Not everyone watching it could get it. So I thought I would at least do a video on kimchi because I've been 100% raw vegan for almost 7 weeks after being vegan for about 5.5 years, and I've been eating a lot of sauerkraut and kimchi, and this is what I call health food store kimchi because you can find this at a health food store. If you go to an authentic Asian market or an Asian grocery store, most real authentic kimchi does have fish sauce in it. It's often the last ingredient, but it's in there, so a lot of it isn't vegan, but this health food store kimchi is vegan. It actually says raw vegan on the top, which are my two favorite words right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and go around the container and just start from the outside, taste it, and so I'm going to get started. It says gluten-free, raw, vegan, probiotic. And it says all natural, Sunja's medium spicy kimchi, net weight 16 ounces, and there's a picture of her. So that's just a close-up there. And it says uses, enjoy as is, over rice, beans, grains, noodles, nori rolls, sandwiches, burritos, and as a snack side dish with any meal, or just as a healthy snack. That's how I usually eat it, just as a healthy snack. I usually kind of just nosh on it, you know. Like if I'm kind of preparing something and I'm waiting for it to set or something, or dehydrate or whatever, I'll just go ahead and nosh on this. And you only need like a couple forkfuls and I'm good. So it says dairy and vinegar free because there's a difference between pickled food and fermented food. A lot of traditionally fermented food like sauerkraut is just made really cheaply now by just pickling it. If you go to the grocery store and get like one of those little $1 cans of sauerkraut, that's not real sauerkraut. That's just like pickled cabbage. Real sauerkraut, real kimchi is fermented. So it says unpasteurized. That's a good thing. It hasn't been heated. Means it's raw. Loaded with live enzymes and living food. It's a living food because the microorganisms are pre-digesting it and it's alive. Low sodium, so it has little salt. High fiber and powerful aid to digestion. Keep refrigerated. Kimchi is a continuous fermentation. Bubbles are normal. Yeah, if you look really closely, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but there's usually bubbles that kind of float to the top sometimes when you move it. And it says www.sunjaskimchi.com, and then the nutrition facts. Alright, so the serving size is 2 ounces, and there's 8 servings per container. So in a serving size, there's 15 calories. Saturated fat, 0 grams. Trans fat, 0 grams. Cholesterol, 0 grams. Sodium, 150 milligrams. Total carbohydrates, 3 grams. Dietary fiber, 1 gram. Sugars, 2 grams. Protein, 0 grams. Vitamin A, 6%. Vitamin C, 20%. Calcium, 0%. Iron, 0%. Ingredients: all natural cabbage, carrots, red peppers, leeks, crushed red pepper, green onions, garlic, ginger, sea salt. And that's all there is. There's other health food store kimchi that I've seen that is vegan, but a lot of times it contains sugar, and that's not raw in my opinion. So I like that this actually says raw vegan on it, and it actually confirms over here that it's unpasteurized, and this is very good in my book. So I'm going to go ahead and open it and take a bite. I can already tell you I'm going to say that is good. Like, just be prepared, because I'm going to say it. Alright, so I got the that off of there, and I'm going to open it up. Some of the bubbles came up there a little bit. I wish you could smell that. It smells so kimchi-ish. I mean, it's really kind of hard to explain how it smells. You really have to be like a kimchi fan to like that smell. But it smells like cabbage. It smells spicy and hot. It smells like it's alive and bursting with flavor. So there's a little bit of liquid on top that if you just use a fork, you can bypass that liquid and just get down in there. And here's a close-up of what it looks like. Just cabbagey with all the vegetables. It's got a good crunch. As soon as it hits your tongue, you can just feel that hot, spicy cabbage. It kind of like goes all through you. Like, especially, it's good in the wintertime if you're on a raw food diet. It's good to get some hot spiciness in your body. Kind of warms your body up a little bit. Take one more bite before I say it. That is good. What I like to do when I'm done with that kimchi flavor and like I'm ready to move on, I go ahead and I just take a couple dates. Just chew on them. And the dates really help get that flavor out. Then just kind of wash it down with some water. Kind of swish, get it all off my teeth and stuff. Alrighty then, and there you have it. So that is my review video on Sunja's medium spicy kimchi. Kimchi gets an A+ in my book. Good for you. Sauerkraut, kimchi, good for you. Get some. Go get some right now. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching this video. See you then.